Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I hope you can all hear me okay. I can't lie to you, genuinely nervous. I have butterflies in the old stomach. A little bit emotional as well, if I'm being totally honest. I've got some stuff going on as well, additionally, but I am emotional. Hopefully, you can all hear me all right. Some of the comments have been lovely whilst waiting. Whilst I've been away. I've been on a bit of a journey, and it's fucking great to be back. I can't lie to you. I've missed you equally as much, people in the comments, and we'll go through it. I genuinely feel emotional. What is going on? So wow. Yeah, I just want to welcome you all back to the flagship, the number one Leeds United YouTube channel in the sphere. Numbers mean fuck all. Oh, don't, man. The wood chair's killing me. Carl, the wood chair is killing my back, son. Trust me. Trust me, daddy. So yeah, there's a new feature on YouTube was like, you can set super chat targets. I thought it's too soon. It's too soon for me to be saying super chat target. What will you get for this super chat? I thought, what can I offer him? I don't know, just help sort my back out. Do you know what I mean? I'm on some... Basically, this setup is on a dining table. Genuinely. We are starting from the ground up again. But this was supposed to be the way, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? This has made my day, so please, you're back. It's killing me, I can't lie. I did get a cushion, which has got a lobster on it. He's his lobster. Oh, she's his lobster. But yeah, as Rafiki says, the king has returned. Long live the king. So yeah, I did put a super. I was going to put a super. So yeah, put a super chat target. Joe's back. Because I am getting old. That's something that I've realised too as well. I'm nearly 40 now. Fucking hell. But my knee's fucked. My back's fucked. It's like an electric chair. Coming back on here with some of these takes will feel like I'm fucking sitting in the electric chair. Because I know you're all full of mad takes, aren't you? There's only there's only one guy that's not. And he's fucking back. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be back as well, Laceham Roads. But yeah, welcome to you all. Yeah, hot water bottle for the bad back and the menstrual cycle, no doubt, as well, that we'll go through over the course of this stream and probably over the course of the season. I'm 59, shut up. I know, right? But I'm finally realising I'm old. That's the point I'm making. I know to a 59-year-old, I'm still a young whippersnapper, if you like. But I am I'm starting to feel old. Started to play football. Knee's gone. Back's gone. Airline's back, though. What are you saying to that? Fucking airline. He's only got an airline. Big up to my main man, Wolfie, in the building. Forest Fan TV. Love you, man. So, yeah. Big up to you, man. And I'm looking forward to doing a preview. Change the chair, man. Help me out, Wolfie. It's killing me. And it's wood. It is wood, man. Boots on, let's go. Yeah. Yes, we're back. It feels great to be back. I was genuinely nervous, and within 5 minutes, I feel back. 293 you in the building as well. So please do smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Big up to you all that stayed as well. I did lose some, but that's to be expected. But big up to all of you that are still here. Chair GoFundMe definitely needed, 100%. We need that in our lives today. Or I need it in my life today. Good to see you all as well. Hail to the king, man. Yeah. So I explained Sunday sessions. Sunday sessions is exactly what it says on the tin. Starting with you, Wolfie, you tight bastard. Sunday sessions is exactly what it says on the tin, man. We're going to have a session on a Sunday, just chilling. I did want to go live on the announcement of James Trafford, but unfortunately I didn't have things in place. It's been a long road. I had to get things fixed. I had to get things from the northeast. Some hasn't come, some has come, some's broken, some's not. But it is what it is. We're here now, and I've managed to get, I've managed to get things in place. So yeah, we're there now. What's changed? I've sort of like created some sort of script. We will go off it because that's what I do. What's changed since the last stream? Wow. Well, I'm clean. I'm clean and sober. That's a good thing. 7 months almost, which is amazing. I'm living in Halifax. I'm back in Yorkshire. I feel amazing for that as well. Been here since the garage days, as Michael. I love that, man. Let's get the chair fund going. Thankfully. Big up to my main man, Andy's White Peacocks and their chair fund. Big up to you. Thank you. What was I going to say? Where was I? So I'm back in Halifax, back in Yorkshire. So that's amazing. I can't lie to you. It feels great to be back home. Yorkshire folk are just better, aren't they? Yorkshire folk are just fucking better. So that's amazing. I can appreciate where I live now as well. What I mean by that is I was away for so long and probably had a little bit of resentment towards my hometown. So then coming back now, I can appreciate what is, how green, how beautiful, how I'm almost 5 minutes away from a lovely little walk. So yeah, it's fantastic to be back home. So that's changed. I've changed a lot. A lot, because there's also like a fear but again, it's just fear in it. But it's like I was fearful of doing this. I was nervous. I was emotional. I was all these sort of kind of things. But there's a fear of like, what if I've changed enough that people won't watch anymore? All that sort of shit comes into it. But it is what it is. It is just a fear. I'm gonna have to lean forward a little bit. My back's. I have to stand up in a minute. But yeah, listen, you'll still get the shit takes. You'll still get the mint takes. But listen, I say for every shit take, there is also Nostradamus takes. You know what I mean? I tend to get a lot right, don't I? And those that get it wrong, yeah, it is what it is. I'll try my best not to throw shots. But sometimes you just can't help yourself. But yeah, that's what's changed. I'm back. Bigger, better. Not bigger. Put a pillow on the chair. There fucking is one, bro. There is one. Trust me. It's got a lobster on it. Yeah, man. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Keep your feet on the ground. Were they not on the ground? Massive ego, low self-esteem, low self-worth. That's me. Makes sense. Yeah, of course I have, Grant. Of course I have. Big up to Dookie. Wow. I forgot these were even a thing. Please become a member of the Just Joe Football Show, Just Joe FC. We do love a cheeky shot, Ryan. We do love a cheeky shot. Everyone's turned into journalists while I've been away. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I think a lot of you have realised there's a place in the space for a passionate fan. I'm not saying that's not to say other people aren't passionate, but there's a different kind of vibe to it, innit? I'm never going to come on here and pretend to be something I'm not. I'm just me. Yeah. Some YouTubers have done a 360 on Fark. I don't know who they are. Listen, I have unplugged from the space. I've unplugged from Leeds United for a long period of time because I needed to focus on me. Yeah. What's this? Even Fabrizio's catching strays. Tell me about it. Big up Dalahide. Tell me about it. Even Fabrizio's dropping the bag. I can't lie to you. Even Fabrizio's fucked up. There's only one Dave Ornstein, isn't it? Big up to you, Margimo Fitz 6639. That's a bit of a tongue twister. But big up to you. I don't recognise you, by the way. I normally. Then again, it has been 7 months, but I'd recognise a beautiful face like that. But yeah. Thank you very much for the super chat. Well, mate, exactly, because people understand ball. Some do, some do, some don't. It is what it is. New hairline too. Yeah, amazing. FYI, we stayed up. Really? Oh, man. Do the DCL, bro. I forgot about that. Wait there. I need a new mic stand as well, unfortunately. But wait there. That's what it's like. I can't even position it. Do the DCL, baby. Never forget. Never forget. There's 400 in the chat as well. Big up to you all. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. And if you can, please do become a member of the show, Luna Aura Joe. Yes, I do know you then. I do know you. And you actually sent me a lovely gift, which is over there with my crystals. Yes, I like crystals. Along with my plants. Yes, I like plants. We'll be getting some behind here eventually. You know, one stage at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time, and all that sort of jazz. But someone fuck off! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I am back. I am back. Thank you very much. I feel it as well. I feel it. I feel it. I need to lose a bit of poundage. Need to get back to the gym and all that sort of jazz. But that'll all come. Do we need a mic fund as well? We need an all sort of fund. We need a everything fund. I still have a boom arm, but it doesn't fit on. Basically, this is a dining. Do you know like them? So this is like a move on property from treatment centre, from rehab. So it's basic. You know what I mean? It's very basic, and it's literally a dining table and chairs. And my boom arm doesn't fit, and also it's very small. I don't have this big massive desk like I used to have before and all that sort of stuff. So we just make things work. But it would have been an amazing watch along when we beat Scum. We missed you, Joe. Yeah, listen, it would have. There were so many good results. What an amazing end to the season, and missed it. But I missed it for a reason. There's a reason. Do you know what I mean? What that is for God to work out, right? A power greater than. For him to work out what that was. I'm on a journey, was on a journey. So yeah. Don't worry. We won't be chatting Bible and that, I promise you. We won't be doing any of that. But my point is, you know me, I just share how I am. I'll be how I am. Do you lose by 2 or 3 goals on your opening game of the season? Yeah, man. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see, Wolfie. I actually think Leeds United have an outside chance of Europe, but we'll get on to all that a little bit later on and over the course of the rest of the window and the season when it kicks off again. Watch along Wednesday. I considered it sunny, but what I aren't going to do is kill myself like I did before. That's something I did. I literally, I guess for me, I was so fearful that if I didn't do a video that everyone would go and I'd lose it all. And, this, so I have to. Work became anything and everything. And then I quickly, having time away and unplugging and all that sort of stuff, realised the show will go on. You know what I mean? So I just think I want to save it for first game of the season. I do. As much as it's Manchester United, I'm pissed off it's a friendly, by the way. It annoys me as a Leeds United fan, right, that we have friendlies against an enemy. Just dilutes it. I get it. People, we're playing Man United. It's dilution. It's a friendly. When's that ever been a thing? That Leeds United will play their bit? Do you think Rangers and Celtic... listen, I know it's anyway comparable. Do Newcastle and Sunderland have friendlies? I don't know. Yeah, I get these stupid competitions over in America, and big up Fark saying, "Where's our trophy?" I get them competitions because it's that's all about cash. You need to put big games over on in the States to get some money. That's what that is. But a friendly, it dilutes it. It's pointless. I'll watch it. It's actually be the first friendly I've watched, you know. Again, unplug, not wanting to run before I can walk. Been watching highlights. We'll touch on some bits. But yeah, Man United Leeds will be the first friendly I'll actually watch. But yeah, it's just dilution. It's just dilution of what was once a vociferous fixture. But it still is. Still is, don't get me wrong. But I just think having, we played them in Australia, we played them in Sweden. And I get, it's Leeds Man United, but it's a friendly. Don't want that. It's dilution. Yeah, all about money. Sold out. Yeah, there you go. That's what it is all about, isn't it? It's all about money. It's all about the dum diddle dum. But that's what it is. Listen, we've got 447 in the chat. If you haven't already, please smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and get your comments in. New studio setup looks tight. It's fucking tight. Can barely swing a cat in it, mate. And it's not even a studio, it's a bare wall. That's got a mirror behind it that I've gone and bought some double-sided sticky tape to stick a Leeds badge on. And I'm sat on a dining table and chair, mate. This isn't a studio, but that's the magic of, yeah, man, it's the magic of I don't know, camera and lighting, I guess. Makes my hairline bang, I can't lie to you. Thoughts on the kits? Do you know I love them? I do. I really like the home one as well. Can't lie to you. So yeah. Yeah, pay your rent and get Joe a chair. Where is the jet washer? The jet washer's still here, it's in there. That's funny. The jet washer is still here. Well, has been brought. Love that. Welcome back, Joe. In your absence, Triple H has been running the show like a franchise. Now Joe 316 is back. Footballers come home. Who's that then? Who we saying's Triple H? But yeah, you weren't a fan of the home one, but seeing it on TV, it looks nice. Yeah, I like it. And listen, folks, everyone goes on, oh, it's red. Why can't you just change it? Red Bull have a brand. They're not going to change it, so just get on board with it. You know what I mean? They changed the away one. That should be enough. I get the purists, but yeah. Where is the Bielsa book? It's here somewhere. Some other books and whatnot. But yeah, it's very stripped back. It's very stripped back in it. How did you get the rehab? Did you pay, bro, for my interest? No, Lee. I didn't. I had to turn everything in, as it were. Yeah, no government. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. No is my answer. I don't know the ins and outs of it, bro. That was taken out of my hands. I went with my tail between my legs and said, "Please help me, because I am going to die." It got that dark, but we don't want to keep that. I miss YD have a jet. We'll get it back, Nick. I've planned for something behind him, a bit of paneling and whatnot, but we'll see. Big up to the Sparks, who's just become a member. Big up to you, Sparks. What do you see us doing next? We'll get into it, Jay. Big up to you, mate, as well. I hope you're well. Welcome back to everyone. So yeah, quick catch up. We're up. Right, let's just talk on RB Leipzig for a little bit if you want. 2-0. Great performance. Does that mean Leeds United again Europe? I won't take too much. I don't know. Too much confidence from pre-season. But then again, the fact that Dominic Calvert-Lewin scored 3 goals now is always a huge shine, isn't it? It's a huge shout. The new centre back Tarek. I don't even want to butcher his last name. Wow, a little bit good. We lost. Yeah, just Lee, if you have, drop me a message on social media across one of the socials, mate, and I'll help where I can, or at least point you in the right direction, brother. Definitely. I know these people who watch this, like Harmony, who's back. Nice to see you back as well after so long. I know she's in the rooms. We've spoke about them before, haven't we? It's something that we've spoken about before on this channel. So yeah, big up to Fergal. Welcome, Joe. Welcome back and fair play. What do you think of the square ball article in terms of the Red Bull stuff? I read it because obviously I've seen the outrage to it, but it's not that deep. It's just fucking words on a page from a guy that has an opinion, and he's allowed his opinion. Maybe not everyone will agree with that opinion at square ball. Let's not all. It's his piece, and he's well within his rights to write that piece. I don't want to sell the soul. As long as they don't call it Red Bull Leeds, that'll do me, you know. But I get it. But it's a bit like politics, isn't it? You can be far left, you can be far right, you know, some are less right. He's just very much fuck Red Bull in all guises, and that's totally fine. That's up to him, innit? People love to get angry at anything, and you know, people that were saying man shout at clouds, they're also getting annoyed that he has an opinion that they don't agree with. But swings and roundabouts. It's not that deep for me. They have their opinion, I have mine. You have yours, Fergal. What was your opinion on the article? Tell me. Big up to Barry, who's become a member of the YouTube channel. Big up to my man, Sonny. Yeah? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, mate. Thought we looked settled. Member for 9 months. Big up PJ, by the way. Look at that. He's been a member longer than I've been sober, so he never stopped. What a guy. That's the point. I wonder if Ethan Hill's still a member. He was the first ever member. Do you remember? It were clocking up at like nearly 2-3 years. So I wonder if he's still about. How are you, Ethan? If you are out there, big up to you. Paul says, welcome back, Joe. Speed the love. Spread the love, I believe. Tell people not to suffer in silence. 100%. We are Legion at a family and can support each other to live. 100%. And that proved to be the case when it happened because... the amount of people that reached out to me, the amount of support I've got on the back of what was a dark time proves that. You know, so yeah, Ethan, the main man, he's a legend. Maybe he's missed this, or maybe he stopped it. I can understand it though, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So that's a quick catch up. So Leeds United, what have we learned? Well, we've learned Joel Pirro's not needed, right? Feel a bit sorry for Joel. I like him, but he's just not a Premier League footballer, is it? Not in our current tactical setup, our current guys. I do think Farke hung him out to dry when he played at Arsenal away that time, because that was never going to work, and a lot has to go on to the manager for that. But also, just he's like I've said it before. He tries to play like Harry Kane, but doesn't have the the strings to his bow. You know, doesn't have. Me and Jack were speaking about it actually. Big up to Jack as well. He doesn't have the depth of pass, like skill set, if you like. He'll spray it out wide and knit things together, and then try and get on the end of it. And by then, it's already going the other way. Pirro is a Premier League footballer, but only in his head. Let's be nice, man. I like Pirro. Pirro's never done us no wrong, has he? But yeah, I think that's the end for him. I think the only players that didn't get on the pitch were the reserve goalies and Pirro. If that's not the manager telling him, do one, then I don't know what is. Because Pirro clearly might say, I want to stay. I'm going to fight for my place. Okay. And then he's then played a game and he's not even brought him on, the only outfield player to not get brought on. That's a signal of your time's up, pal, on your bike, innit? On your bike. So we'll see what happens with Joel. We shall. Oh, big up. It's my main man, Phil. Big up, Phil. I hope you're well. This guy here, right? I want you to all show him some love. This guy saved my life. Sounds deep, but he did. I don't want to go into what, why, where, and when, because it's very personal and quite maybe one day. But Phil answered the call, and yeah, I don't know without going too deep. But this man here lived in the Northeast, is a Leeds United fan, is from Leeds, is from Yorkshire, lives in the Northeast. Someone reached out to him and he came and saved me from myself. And I don't mean just knocking on a door and saying, hi, you okay? I mean, literally was there. So this guy, I will forever be indebted to. And maybe one day we'll tell that story, Phil. Phil sent me a lovely email a couple of months after the fact when the dust had settled. And Yeah, I've only shared it with one other person other than Phil, which is my sponsor. And yeah, it was deep. So big up to Phil. Might not even be here for it were for that man. And that's no joke. I mean that. Like, I don't chat shit. So big up to you, Phil. Much love, and I hope your mum's well, brother. Okay. I'm still here, Joe, for all my sins. Wow, 61 months. How many years is that? 12, 18. What are we doing here? Sixes. 12, 24, 36, 45. No, 44. Whoa, ah! Let me get my calculator out. Someone will do the maths by the time I got the calculator out, but it is what it is. So we'll go 61 months divided by 12 equals 5 year. 5 fucking year. Near enough. My man's been a member of this channel for 5 whole years. Have I done that right, folks? Oh, yeah, because 120 is 10. I should have done it that way. So 60 is 5. Wow. I'm more saying wow to my shit maths, quick maths, you know what I mean? Because I should have known 120, 10, yeah, half it. But I'm not on it. Wow, 61 months, amazing though. Andy, you're a gent, mate. Each to their own, but 40 over. Yeah, listen, I do a little bit as well. Like if you're asking, yes. But am I going to get angry over it? No. There's bigger fish to fry in that respect. But yeah, definitely over-egged it. Fuck Red Bull. It's like, okay, relax. But yeah, that's it is what it is. Welcome back, Joe. Welcome back, Robert, to you as well. Thank you for being here. Welcome back, Joe. Can't wait to see the live back. I'm back. He is! He's here! Hang on! Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm. We almost forgot, man. He is here. Look, he's made a member 63 months. Andy was like, maybe I'm still here. Maybe I'm number 1 now. But no, he is still here. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's get this turned up. I don't know how this will come across. It's a new feature. Did that come across at all? Did you hear that shitty applause? I'm not even going to celebrate goals anymore on watch-alongs. I'm just going to play that when we start. Wow, 63 months. What a man. What a man Ethan Hill is. Thank you for still being here, Ethan. Yeah, watch-alongs will be back, I'm sure. Bless you, Phil. Thank you, brother. Amen. Yeah, we will tell that story one day. I know we will. I have other plans for something additional to this to maybe do a recovery, but one step at a time, you know. So we'll see. Big up to the Sparks. Wow, look at that. What a super chat that is. Big up to you. Mate, no lie, I never stopped my membership. Not sure if Google or YouTube did it. I thought you might have cancelled them all too. I mean, I probably should have. But again, my head was up my arse. So I'm sorry, yeah. No refunds, no backsies. Here's 7 months worthish. And cheers, Phil. We'd all miss that hairline. Big up to you, Sparks. Thank you so much for that super chat, mate. That's very lovely of you. But yeah, hopefully there'll be a lot of love in the comments for Phil as well, because yeah, top guy. And I'm catching up on the comments and can see that. You can hear the clapping, yeah? Big up. Listen, we've got 546 people in the house as well. If you haven't already, please do smash me a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. It means a lot. So thank you so much for doing that as well. Right, okay, let's get back to some sort of chat. So Leeds United, great in pre-season up to this point, has really given me a lot of confidence going into next season. None more so than this signing, and this signing is James Trafford, of course. We've paid an English record fee. 40 million, is it too much? I'd be interested to see what some of you guys think. I know Danny Rumsey thinks it probably is. Welcome back, Joe. Great to see you back. And that's from Josh. Big up to you, Josh. Nice picture there, which is, of course, James Trafford, which is the bit that we're talking about now as well. Did I take the time off to get a Perry hairline? No, this is off a friend who I wouldn't have paid for it. It's probably expensive, right? Sorry, I would have paid for it, but my friend has learned how to do this. She does eyebrows. Big up Zoe, by the way. Zoe actually was on Big Brother. So if you ever watch Big Brother, she got to the final and came second. Zoe Jones. She's I went to school with her, Lingbob and Sorby Bridge. She's from Halifax. She does micro blading eyebrows or something, and has started SMP, which is pigmentation. She said, "Would you mind me doing it?" So I was her first ever one. So with that came a bit of a risk, right? Because it could have gone tits up. It hasn't. I've got one more session on Tuesday, and then it'll be finished. You know, the best thing was she went, "I'll start at the back, Joe." I went, "The back? What do you mean? There's none missing at the back." Turns out there was. But yeah, she's done a great job up to this point. Big up to Zoe. And she's had some business on the back of it from other lads that I know, but I won't out them as baldies. That's why your brows are on point, explains. No, I promise. I promise. I haven't had my brows done. I don't have any brows. Me, they're very light. They're very light. Who is the sexy lass with the dog? Is that Zoe? Oh no, that's my good friend Rachel. Which I'm gonna send her that. That is so funny. That's Rachel. Rad, I can maybe put you in touch with her. Wait till she sees this one. I would have said that. That is so funny. No, that's just a very good friend of mine. Let's have a look. That's not Zoe. That isn't Zoe. That is Rachel. I won't say it. Oh, look at that! I won't tell you her last name because that could get a bit weird, couldn't it? Could have loads of people just messaging her. Oh shit! Told you, Mike's falling over. Oh, Michael, interesting. Joe, I just feel that many of Leeds fan base are getting carried away. The course of the new season, I was aware of bringing hopes back down to earth. If it's a similar season as last, I'm fine with that. Michael, same. Same. All we've got to get is Premier League survival. Now, am I saying that that's what I want? No. Do I think that Leeds United could get Europe? Yes. But there's somewhere in between that, isn't there, right? So there's Leeds get Europe, which is where your boy Just Joe gets carried away. And there's also, would I be happy staying in the division for another season? Yes. You get 3 years, you're happy. You get 3 seasons, you're happy. You're more likely to stay in. It's somewhere in between that for me. We finished 14th, great. If you remember, go back. Not all years, but many of you hammered me for that. Hammered me for it. And where did we finish? We finished 14th. Amazing scenes. So do I think we can finish higher than that? Yeah. Top 10. Do I think we could get Europe? Yeah. I think the one thing for me is the upheaval across the Premier League. Like, if we go from top to bottom, nearly everyone's got a new fucking manager. Arsenal have continuity. Who else has got continuity? Have Man United potentially, because they had Carrick for 6 months or however many months it was. But they've got Europe now, and that'll be the first time Michael Carrick's had to contend with Europe as well as the side. I think Chelsea will be good because they have a top coach and he's been given the tools. Even bringing in Welbeck and Henderson will mock, but he's obviously gone in and said, I need some experience. And they've listened to him. Because up until that point, they just kept signing absolute kids, didn't they? And then moving him on and all that sort of shit. So Alonso. And they've only got 1 game a week, I believe. Who else? Forest, new manager. Palace, new manager. Just everybody's got... Everton have continuity, I guess. So I think with that in mind, look, team like Sunderland, continuity, yes, but Europe, this is where it really, So Fulham are in trouble for me. I don't care. They've got Arbeloa. I don't care that they're signing Real Madrid's B and C players. I think they're in trouble. I think they're in trouble. I think Newcastle are in trouble. Do I think Newcastle will get relegated? No. But are they in trouble? Yes. I mean, the squad's not great. But yeah. Joe, speaking to Joe on his podcast, he said it's best not to qualify for Europe for a few seasons just to... Well, that's crazy, isn't it? Everyone's entitled to their opinions, but that opinion to me is crazy. Because I don't care what we can spend. If you offered me... Do you think Sunderland fans, when they go away this season, saying we should have waited for 3 seasons? No. Now, I get what... Listen, I've not seen that content, so maybe you're not quoting him verbatim, but I don't care about no fundage. If you're going to get me Europe, then yeah, happy days. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not up on all this SCR. It's bullshit. Let's just talk football, man. Forget all that stuff for a bit. Let's just talk ball. Is James Trafford going to be England's number one at the next Euros? Yeah. Yep. He'll be England's number one. I don't care for the price. I did a video outside Ellen Road. I think some of you might have caught it. And I mentioned the goalkeeping situation then. And I mentioned James Trafford. And I said, go get him. Go get him. Even if you spend 40, 50 million, which is what I said at the time on that video. Even it was just before England played Norway. And if you go get him, you'll flip him. You'll flip him. Genuinely, he will go for much more. So, you know, we're talking Nigel Martin vibes here. I think he's got his head screwed on his shoulders. He knows it's important to play. And Gus Hamer re-signed for... Yeah, well, that's wild, isn't it? Gus Hamer's... Yeah, fat and overweight. But hey-ho, there's a player in there somewhere. So yes, Perry's situation, he's gone. I just wish someone got their way last summer. And what I mean, well, maybe not, because then we wouldn't have ended up with James Trafford. But if you remember, there was a lot of and ahhing over which goalkeeper to get last summer. And they came to a compromise in Perry. Let's not have no compromisation. Moving forward, let's just stick to one. Stop waving the mic around, it's making noise. I can't, Glenn, mate, because I don't have a mic stand, mate. I don't have a mic stand, so I've got to move it around for the time period, pal. If you want to get us a mic stand, drop us a super chat in and I'll get a mic stand. Don't worry, pal. Can't be perfect on first stream, can we? Trafford fee is irrelevant. He's going places. 100%. Big up there as well. We've just had some Just Joe Football Show memberships gifted out by Dukey. He's gifted 10 Just Joe Football Show memberships. So big up to you, Dukey. Thanks for the love. Let's just have a quick check on my WhatsApp and see if Rachel's replied. She's not. Let's have a look. So big up. Thank you, Dukey. 49ers building from the back. Tariq Abola, Biola Mountain, Trafford a world beater. Wow, yeah. There's always one who can... Yeah, I know, I was thinking that. I will get better at just not even giving it fucking airtime. So yeah, Perry's situation, is Trafford the right man? Yeah, he's the best we could have got. I seen that video by Rory and the other fella chatting about, you know, it's wild and all that sort of shit. Coming from a Chelsea fan who spent £70 million on Kepa. Hush up your mouth, please, Rory Jennings. Hush up your mouth. And it once, you know, I went to do a podcast on Friday, and I had to have a debate with the Chelsea fan. And the debate was, you know, would any Leeds players get into the Chelsea team? And I can't lie, it was hard. But I put Trafford forward. And I know he just signed for us. And he said, no, Robert Sanchez is better. No, that's crazy talk. Trafford, you know, he's definitely up there. and will be. He's going to be tested this season. He's going to have more game time. He's going to be at number one and all that sort of stuff. And people will see just how good of a goalie he is, including people like Jack City who mocked it. I've just seen a bit of a wild one, and I am going to bring it up. Unpopular opinion, but I'd give Cairns. No, you wouldn't. You can't. Surely that is not. That is not genuine. Rachel's just text me saying, "Who the fuck's that? Is that on your live stream?" Yes. That is so funny. She'll probably be here in a minute. She might jump on and be like, "What?" So yeah, yeah, it has to be. It has to be bait. It has to be bait. You cannot. This is where, and again, please don't think this is a personal shot as such, but this is where, as Leeds fans, if you pull on a Leeds United shirt, there are certain sections of the fan base, and I wish them no ill feeling or anything like that, but there are certain sections of the fan base that will say he's amazing. Same with Darlow. Darlow's shit. He's just a bit meh. He's just a bit shit. It was same with Bailey Peacock. There are some where you can go, nah, you're wrong. He's amazing because he's pulled on the Leeds United shirt at some point in his career and still plays for the club. And I get that. It's a loyalty that you cannot contend with. It's a loyalty you cannot contend with, but sometimes you have to be objective and stand back. And if Leeds United started the season with Alex Cairns, who was number one at Salford once, then yeah, nah. Yeah, what we should be saying is I'm looking forward to going to James's testimonial. Exactly. James Trafford testimonial. Honestly, it'd be amazing. Ryan Kentling, shut up. So James Trafford, amazing. Harvey Elliott, now I don't know how, again, I'm out of the loop, but this has been mentioned, I think. Harvey Elliott looked a bit podgy, didn't he, in pre-season? Looked a bit podgy in pre-season. I saw a picture of him other week. Well, I mean, will Leeds United go for someone like Harvey Elliott in that type of role? Are we done there? I'm not sure. Do we need? Where would you say, folks, that we need additions? For me, Pie Show's not getting done. Forget that. It's pie in the sky. Pie Show is pie in the sky. It's not getting done. No, do I want it really? Of course, if they give me it, I'll take it. But it's one of them like, fuck you, Igor. Enjoy your time wherever you are, Marseille or wherever he went to. Yeah, defo taking 100%. Yeah, left wing, we need someone with Okafor when he's not fit. Yeah. Ideally be Harvey Barnes, wouldn't it? Not Harvey Elliott, but yeah. Number 10, left wing, left back, centre forward. That's a shout. Goalkeeper sorted, centre back sorted. Are you happy with the centre backs that we've got at the football club? Even though, big up there to Rachel Ludlam. That's not that Rachel. That's not a name. That might be another Rachel. Maybe she's moonlighting as the Rachel to try and get Rad's music to drop her a DM. Who knows? Who knows? Just your Tinder show. Left wing 10, goalkeeper, left back, striker. So yeah, let's not talk about backups. Yeah, we'll get a backup goalkeeper. But yeah, big up to you. Left back, definitely. Does anyone actually know how long Goodmanson's out for? I know. Lord Ash managed to grab a few people and said that he were out long term, like 6 or 7 months, which was funny because he's just the bait master. 10, yes. Will Harry Wilson play there? You tell me, folks. Like I say, I've not watched pre-season. 3 weeks. Is that how long he's out for? So he's going to be back. But we do need another there, right? Fark said likely to be out for 3 weeks. Thank you for that, folks. Gabriel could be out for 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, I'd like to see DCL and Delap. Listen, I'd like Liam Delap, but it just costs too much. I know they want to sell him. Maybe we go for a loan deal potentially. Lord Ash isn't going to kill me off with debate. Yeah, he gets everyone. I don't know how. Joe, will we see you collab with Joe again? Well, maybe, yeah. I mean, I have nothing but love for Joe. Joe's a Top fucking guy. He's checked in with me a few times over the time period away as well. He's very busy. I think he's just got to deal with TalkSport as well. So big up to him. So nothing but love for Joe. And if he's watching this, nothing but love for you, bro. For me, I don't care about the squad. Farker could keep us up with Bamford and 9. None of our wingers, None of our wingers will run at people. We need something special. Sarah, do not apologise. Don't be crazy, lovely. Thank you very much. It doesn't have to be much. It doesn't have to be anything at all, by the way. So thank you for that. So midfield, we're happy with. Could counterpoint return? No, never. He could sing, that boy could sing. Are we happy with the midfield stack? Tanaka, Gruev, Longstaff. Will we see Longstaff have a good season this season? Potentially. Joe, couldn't Lenu step in? I'm not sure. Is this the young lad that played yesterday? Apparently he was really good, wasn't it? Really, really good. Yeah, the FPL is same as last time. It should just renew, Tom. Big up to Tom as well. Why wouldn't it return, Joe? Really enjoyed it. Because I don't want to work with some creators, that's all. New Joe would check in, solid wood. Yeah, he is, yeah. And that would mean working with someone I don't want to work with. So, and that's fine. That's all I'm going to say on that, yeah? Here's one, Joe. Is Yorkshire Rivals returning? We need Cozzy, maybe. Do you know what, actually? Do you remember Ryan, the Hull fan? The madhead? When I turned up at that podcast, yeah, on Friday, he walked in. I thought, who's this guy here bouncing in? Yes, lads. I came in like this, yeah. I was like, who's this guy? Who's he think he is? Hull fan coming in bouncing. This is what's going on in my head because I live in my head rent free. And then he started speaking. I thought, I know that voice. And I looked again, and then he went, "You all right, Joe?" I was like, "No way!" He's good, man, but fair play to him. You've got to be like that. I remember when Leeds came up after Bielsa, and I'm taking shots everywhere, like, fuck you, we're here to stay. Do you know what I mean? So I get it. But Hull have no chance. No chance. Yeah, the three that come up will go down. And I'm not saying that from an ivory tower of, it's too hard to stay up. If you remember last season, I said Leeds United and Sunderland will stay up. I said that, and it happened. This one, this season, no. They just don't have enough. Lampard's naive in the Premier League. He's a bit like Scott Parker. Ipswich, I don't know enough about them, but they're not going to stay up. And Hull have no chance. Hull were already 20 points or whatever. If you think Coventry have got a chance, Tony, yeah, and I'm not saying... who's going down in replace of Coventry? Can't see it. Tell you what we will do for a bit of fun. Let's build Leeds United's current 11. What does it look like? Who starts where? We can do that based on what we know. So give me your formation. We'll get this built and we'll have a look. Seen podcast put Lampard above Farker. Who? Please tell them they need the head testing. That is mental. Big up, Matt, all the way from Oz. Hope you're well. We're going 5-2-3, are we? Let me see if I can share the screen. I don't even know if this still works. I don't know how to... It's been so long, folks. Extra camera. Share screen. Let's have a look. See if this works now. You're going to bypass the system private window picker and directly access your screen and audio. Allow, I'm assuming. There we go. Right. Should we move me down here? So we're going 5-3-2, yeah, folks. I'm good, Russ. I hope you are too, mate. Nice to see you back. It's nice to see so many similar faces, ones that haven't gone. So we know James Trafford's going in at number 1, don't we? So we'll stick James Trafford in there. 3 centre backs then. So we're going Biolawe. Tariq, sorry. How Tarik Miheremovic. Let me just switch this around because that'll just do my head in that. So we'll go. Let me put Rodon on right because Rodon's starting in every day of the week. Yeah. Bijol. Oh, Yaka Bijol. No, why has it done that? So we'll go Tarik. Yeah. Joe Teke. You know me. Alex in goal. Then yeah. Put Cairns in goal. So we go Tarik. So I'm seeing stuff like this is a Champions League level centre back. This is what I'm reading. Muhermovic. And then we're going be all that way. So left wing back will be Gabby Goodmanson. Gabriel Mansan. Tanaka isn't starting. Are we all now on board and understand why Farke didn't play him as much? I know there was a lot of people who couldn't stand Farke. Maybe that's changed now. We're always like, he's got to play Tanaka. Can't see it. So Bogle should have been in England squad. Right. Why? No, we can't have that, can we? We need a 10. How do we switch that up? Is it like that? Yeah. Yeah. Is that how we're going? Yeah. CMs. So Stack and Ampadu, right? Stack and Ampadu for sure. Ampadu, wow. What a player. What a captain, eh? Nonto and Tanaka need to be sold. So there's chat, isn't there? I think Nonto goes out on loan. Giano and Tio. I don't know. Why I'm putting Nonto in, that's because we're talking. Joe be saying that Sean Ely will be... Oh, well, Dr. Cock. Big up to Sean Ely, by the way. I hope you're well, mate. He said that... He said that Ethan Ampadu would never make it, right? Longstaff has been good in pre-season, definitely. But it'd have to be Ampadu and Stack, I think. But Longstaff being as good as he has in pre-season really does give us, an additional there, and maybe we go, right, okay, we don't need to improve in that area. Someone like Stack, another standout season from him, he could go on next year and be sold. It's all that sort of stuff in it. Left wing then. So how do you position this, folks? Okafor, DCL, Wilson. Says Plag. How am I saying your name, bro? It never used to be that. It's Ryan, isn't it? Longstaff in with the shout. Yeah, I don't think he'll start though, but yeah, definitely in with the shout. And there's case for it. DCL up top, of course, the main man, England's number 9. Got that right as well, didn't we? We said he'd get an England call up, and he did, although he didn't make it at the end. What a defence that is, by the way. It's good, in it. It's very strong. If you think about like the 49ers and their models and how their models work, like we have to be good at set pieces, we have to be good in both boxes, and all that data that they look at, that 3 now looks pretty special, doesn't it? Looks pretty special, and definitely is a mid-table defence. It's a mid-table defence. Aronson, huge bench player, yeah. It is a very good team. It's a very good team. And from midfield, talk to me about the wingers, folks. Left wing package on that. I think Okafor, and then Wilson. Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're saying? What have people made to Wilson in pre-season? Because I know, he obviously outperformed his XG last season and all that sort of stuff. He's a good, solid Premier League player. We might not get anywhere close to what he got last season, but I think people are expecting him to do that, straight out of the gate. But good depth and competition in the squad is great, but I think that's probably going to be your starting 11, isn't it? Unless, of course, we go and get a new left-sided player. So here's a question for you then. If you could improve any one position based on that, which do you improve? Wilson keeps drifting in the middle. It's weird. Yeah, Wilson will be good. No need to worry. Yeah, exactly. 100%. If you think about Wilson drifting into the middle, he's going to get goals from there, isn't he? The striker, says Turbo. Not for me. I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin has an even better season than he did last pre-season. He started off great. His fitness, Joe. That's the best 11, not starting 11. Same thing, isn't it? Or you think that the manager won't go with that? I'm really surprised that people say striker. For me, it would be left wing. It would be Noah Okafor. I'm not entirely sold. Like, he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but I think he's not as good as maybe some would glaze. Just my opinion. I think if I could improve anywhere on that pitch now, if you could give me an option, I guess that's the question, isn't it? Which position would you improve, like straight out the gate? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run a poll. Which position would you improve? I'm really surprised to see left wing back, Jared, because I think Goodmanson's been great. I'm just going to give you two options because people might come in late and say, well, we need a second goalie and want to put that. I'm just basing it based on this 11 that we can see now. So we will go left wing and we'll go striker, because I think that seemed to be the general consensus. So let's see what comes out on the back of it. My personal preference would be left wing. Right back, I would say Bogle is good, but got caught out lots, so maybe someone who got that experience. I don't know. I think that's part of the reason or part of the setup, if you like. Yeah, see, I believe there is a starting left winger out there available that's better than Noah that we can get. I don't think we can improve on Calvert-Lewin right now without spending a fuck ton of money. Everywhere else I'm happy with. For me, I think in this window, with funds available, we can make an improvement on Noah Okafor. That's just my opinion. And that's where my head is with that. Better centre-backs, perhaps. Not for me. I think they're great. I think we've got a great group of centre-backs. Let's just have a look at that poll. It is 63% left wing at this moment in time. So probably makes sense. Bornau starter. Nah, not for me. Definitely not. I don't know enough about this guy. Don't know him. Vietnam, Pelham White's tuning in, bro. Great to see you back. Thank you, and thank you for being back. Can't rely on Mecha. He has to come in for a period. Yep. Rashford can play both. Yeah, we don't get Marcus Rashford. Would I take him? Yeah, I think Spurs might end up with him, if I'm honest. If they don't get Savinho, but we'll see. Or worried about Luke? No, mate. Do you think? I've been gone 7 months, dude. Been gone 7 months. Not worried. I've lost some, though. Of course, naturally you would. But no, I didn't post a video for like 6 months, dude. If they were going to go, they'd have gone. I don't even know what kind of comment that is. May you go with love, bro. Do you think we get Igor Paixão? No, definitely not. Not for me. Shea Charles not signed yet because he's gone to Fulham. Not asked. Would have been a nice to have, but I think he's gone for 30 million and a sell-on clause. Yeah, he's good, but I'm okay with us not signing him. If I'm being totally honest. But yeah, I think if we were to build the Louis Openda on the left wing on loan, I mean, that would be amazing. Solomon off to West Ham. Yeah, maybe that's his level. It'd be nice if he could. Is that a permanent deal? Because I think had he have signed permanently for Leeds, we'd have been okay with him being in the Premier League. But I think because he was on loan, it were like, well, we can improve on that. But I think they'd have give him a shot at it. Welcome back. Up the Leeds. You're a top lad. Keep up the channel. Could do with a backup left back and goalkeeper and striker, please. Yeah. Who would Shea Charles start ahead of? Good point. Farker don't play Loney. Sly, ever the Farker fan. I think he played Mano Solomon, didn't he? Was he on loan? think he was, wasn't he, bro? It's nothing to do with loans. If you've got it, you've got it. Welcome back, Joe. Great to see you back, fit and healthy and ready for a new season. We missed you, brother. I've missed you as well, HLC. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Right wing and left wing are weakest positions on this team, but I don't think we'll be. Yeah, we're not going to improve. You're right. We're not going to improve on Harry Wilson, are we? Already. Louis Openda has gone to Leon. Great to have you back. Watch-alongs just weren't the same. Cover for Okafor and DCL. Fit Okafor is quality, but I feel like he's underrated. Maybe Delap would be a good signing. Great signing. I know people will say no. Ethan Wanyeri. I mean, that's not going to happen either. But yeah, I think for me, Okafor would be the one that I would immediately replace if I had a choice. And I don't mean replace as in sell. Just I think that's one area of the pitch we could definitely improve on and get a starter in. Okafor's good for an hour. Sight for sore eyes, buzzing you back. Thank you, Lee Baird. Thank you. It feels good to be back. Make sure you hype the video as well. That's the thing now, innit? Hype and like, and please join membership. Drop a super chat if you can. Thank you for being here. Please smash a like. We've got... why isn't it showing me likes? Let's have a look. Viewer activity. Stream elf. Stream's alpha. Stream is alpha. Likes 518, folks. I mean, that's not bad, is it? Say there's 592. If you haven't already, though, smash me a like on the video. Dylan says, "Are you back, Joe?" I've done a video. I'm not. Going to be. If there's something to talk about, yeah, potentially. I've had a busy week this week, and I would have wanted to come when James Trafford was live and all that sort of stuff. But it was, I think just Sunday I've been went and did. I needed to get stuff ready. I had to go buy some cables and whatnot. And then I went to a meeting. I'm going to a meeting a little bit later on tonight as well over Dewsbury. It's good to be in Yorkshire again, Dewsbury. So need you back on 12th man? Yeah, man. The call. Give me the call. I know I'm doing a show on the 12th man on a Friday. But yeah, hopefully the calls will come back in. I'm still alive, people. So come back. I'm here. I don't know what my schedule's going to look like, if I'm being honest. I don't know what it's going to look like. Would Gelhardt be an option or will he get loaned? No, he's not an option. There's a reason why Hull haven't taken him. I spoke to Ryan about it, actually. There's a reason he hasn't been taken. Worried about losing subscribers. If you didn't upload now, 7 months out of the picture, you have 600. Yeah, no, sorry, yeah, DP Carter. Maybe I've taken it's how I've taken your initial comment. Yeah, no, exactly. I shared at the start, mate. You obviously weren't here that, I did too much. And I believed that if I didn't do anything, then I would lose it all and everyone will stop watching. And 7 months away from it, I've realised the show goes on with or without Joe. People will stay if they want to stay. Me not doing a video isn't going to break me or you. Do you know what I mean? So, no, I agree with what you're saying 100%, mate. Like you say, 600 on a first comeback's huge. There'll be people that won't realise I'm live, that'll watch it after the fact and all that sort of stuff. So it's huge. So, yeah, I agree with you. So, thank you. Buzzing about Trafford. Yeah, could go down, couldn't it? Now, what we'll do, folks, as well... Great to see you back, Joe. Thank you, Stephen. Great to be back. Big up to Lucy as well. Lovely to see you in the comments. Hope you well, love. Take it day by day. Your health, always, 100%. Yeah, man, exactly. With a stronger squad than last season and a great manager as well. Can we just take a minute to consider how great it is to be looking forward to another season in the Prem with a stronger squad than last season and a great manager as well. I've added the great manager bit. That's enough. We'll be your brother. Yeah, exactly, man. 100% better with you. I don't doubt, mate. I don't doubt. It's better when I'm doing this as well for me. Do you know what I mean? Joe, you seem more... Yeah, I feel it, mate. I've got to be honest. I was erratic, to say the least. No, big up DB. I think the free I mean, this in itself, bro, is a wild comment, isn't it? Because that's like saying, You know, Pep Guardiola's only good when he plays his style. It's just a mad statement, that, mate. Of course. Joe's only good when he's... Joe's not good when he tries to ride a motorcycle. Well, yeah, because I can't ride a motorcycle. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a mad one. Yeah, he's good, but only when he plays back through. Right, okay, but that's his style then, isn't it? Yes, but with a caveat, and I know you weren't always a number one fan. Yeah, man, big up. I'm happy with that. Good. Look at this Leeds chat. He's wonderful and all. But what's Rach saying? She actually said, fucking hell, that's made me laugh, man. Did it all go well? She's clearly not watching because I'm still here. No, you weren't a fan, and that's okay, innit? You know what I mean? There was a period of time when I weren't a fan of, I don't know. But then again, everyone I'm not a fan of, it ends up being shit anyway. So maybe you just stick with me. Jesse Marsh, Ramazani. I was a fan of Ramazani. I just didn't get all the glazing. I'm just joking. Do you know what I mean? Rach could do a job on the left wing, probably. She's very tall. Very tall. Very tall. Long limbs. Right. So what we'll do, let's finish up soon anyway. I don't want to batter yous. 26, 27 early predictions just to finish up. Let's see what you folks have got. League position, where are we going for, folks? Where are we going? Big up to Donna Potts. There is the 12th man creator, Dan Potts' mum. Big up, Donna Potts. I hope you're well. Thank you for watching. I'll hopefully be back on 12th man soon enough. It's lovely to see you in the comments. We've got some shouts for 12th, 11th, 9th, 12th, 10th, 8th. Love that, the final boss. My man's a Chelsea. Yo, it's nice to see you again, bro. How are you doing with the fantasy? People as well in the comments, make sure you got your fantasy teams ready. Mine's stacked. Mine's looking good. Bench boost week 1 again. I don't bench boost. I got 4th in the fucking world last season, if you remember. 4th in the world. Yes, it only lasted 1 week. Yes, I lost it all, but come on. Have any of you ever been 4th in the world on Fantasy Premier League? You have not. I have. I have proof. I can show you. You know it. Yes, Novice Evolution. Definitely. Lessons learned. Always growing. Yeah, it's good to be back as well, so thank you. 13th progression. Where did I finish in the league? I actually, well, you can imagine for large parts of it, I switched off because things were not great. But it does show you your history, I think. How can you go back? I was in the top 10% anyway because I'm in the Invitational 25-26 league top 10%. How can you check your history? There is a way to check your history, your past performance, as it were, in Fantasy Prem. Let's have a look. Leagues, cups, no, it's all new. I want to go on history, motherfuckers. Wilco White says, great to see you back on World, Joe. Looking forward to the season starting. Definitely. I'm going to say 10th. Do I think we could get Europe? Yes. Could we get higher than 10th? Yes. But I think 10th for me. Wonder where bookies have us. We can ask. We'll have a look. Bookie odds on Leeds finishing position. Latest odds and in-play bets. We'll go on Ladbrokes. We'll go on the first one. No, it wants me to join in and log in. Of course it does. Just give it me. I don't need to know this. We'll go on AI mode on Google, see what AI is saying. Bookie odds on Leeds finishing position. Top half, top 10 finish. To finish bottom's 33, to finish top 4 is 33, finish top 5 is 14-1, to win the Premier League is 500-1. But top half, top 10 finish, 30% implied probability. So that seems to be the main go-to. Daniel Farke's squad safely bypassed the drop zone. Leeds are currently sitting at 13-2 to be relegated, ranking them as the 6th least safe team in the division, but significantly clearer of danger than newly promoted sides Hull, Ipswich and Coventry. Okay. I don't know if any of that made sense. I don't really gamble, nor do I want to gamble. No way. So mid-table seems to be the genuine shout for where we're going to finish, and I like that. I like that optimism, because this time last year we were all getting relegated, weren't we? So it's good. Top scorer for Leeds United, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I reckon. What we're saying. I reckon Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I don't think there'll be many that'll, come away from that. Player of the season. Who will be your Leeds United player of the season? Who will be your Leeds United player of the season? Bernardinho, Mateo Joseph. What's happened to him? Where is he actually? Harry Wilson. I'm going to go Ampadu again. Ampadu's just amazing. Everyone's going for new signings, I guess. Breakout player. Could you argue Tarek could be the breakout player because it's not to be expected, or is it to be expected? I'm not too sure. Who will be the biggest disappointment? And how many points from the first four? Forest, we get 3, don't we? Callum Mills, Noah Okafor. Leeds United fixtures. 10. We'll have to do a stream where we go through and do them. That whole. Leave it out, Joe. I'm from Dewsbury. I live in Huddersfield. As a Leeds fan, I go down really well in Huddersfield. Yeah. Show us your team in FPL. No, because it's too good, and I don't want you to see it. I will do. So we've got Nottingham Forest away. Take a point away, but hopefully 3. Brentford at home, beat them. Brighton away, we'll probably get beat off Brighton. Beat Newcastle, beat Palace. Then we're away at Arsenal, and then we have Man United. So 1, 3, 10 points, first 5. 10 points, first 5. But listen, for me, after last season's success of 10 wins, that is the first thing I want us to clock off. 10 wins. Get me 10 wins, and then we'll go from there. That isn't a relegation defeatist type of attitude. It is just get me 10 wins, and we'll go from there. See where we're at after 10 wins. I think it's a good marker for us to check. But 10, 9 points, first 5. I go 10. I think we might draw against Forest on opening day, but we'll wait and see. It is a tough start, innit? It is a tough start, but I think we'll be all right. Fantasy Prem. Do you want to see my team? Do you want to see the winning team of Fantasy Premier League? Big up to you, Louis, for changing your name back. Let's have a look. This is my fantasy team. I'll talk you through it and reasons as to why. So we are going for a bench boost. We have gone Semele Mons and Harry Maguire. Yes, Luke Shaw is cheaper, but Harry Maguire is a bit of a DEFCON monster. And I do believe Man United's opening fixtures of Ipswich and Hull are too good to look away. So Le Mans and Maguire. Joseph Gvardiol. I've got a triple up of City players just because Maresca basically said, these are my trifecta. These are the 3 main players in my side. And the 3 players he mentioned were Gvardiol, Foden and Haaland. That's why I've gone for them. Mascara, I wanted a route into the Arsenal defence. And Gabriel's too expensive. And I think with Saliba being out, Mascara will start. But we'll see. We'll see on Charity Shield weekend what happens. Bruno Fernandes against Hull. I mean, he's going to start as he means to go on, and I'm going to captain him. Dominic Szoboszlai, easy route to points. Ethan Ampadu, DEFCON, guaranteed to play, guaranteed to get 90 minutes. He's going in. And I genuinely believe that front 3 I will not change throughout the course of a season. I think that front 3 over the course of the season will just get will rack up points. I genuinely am thinking, right? My bench boost, by the way, Enzo Lafi, nice and cheap, takes set pieces, takes penalties. Diop and Thomas, Defcon, hopefully, from them. And then Kinski in goal. Kinski at 4.5 million for a starting goalkeeper at Spurs is good. I do believe, after I've got the bench boost out of the way, I'm looking at setting Kinski for the season and setting my my three strikers for the season. And then that's set and forget. And regardless of what happens, they're sticking. And then I'll just switch it around either way. But is it not worth having an expensive goal? I think, again, it's just points, in it? Route to points. I think Le Mans will get me points. If I want Raya, yeah, but he's a little bit too pricey at 6. And then you have to reduce elsewhere. I think Kinski is your best bets because he's 4.5 million and he's Spurs number 1. So makes sense to me, but I may be wrong because they probably will concede because they've got De Zerbi as manager, aren't they? So they're not really known for being defensively sound. So yeah, we'll do another 15 minutes, folks. I wanted to squeeze an hour and a half in with you for the returning show. Let's go to some of your comments now. We've gone through, what I would like to have touched on and stuff like that. Let's have a look. Joe, you mentioned you have been on other podcasts recently. Which ones, as I went to view them? These are ones that were like pre-recorded, mate, and will be out after the fact. Who's Talking Pod? I was on it before. So watch this space with that. They're not out yet. Yes, remember, I remember being on 12th Man and they were talking about Harry Gray this and he's rubbish and blah, 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 blah. He's unbelievable. Am I right in saying that Harry Gray got punched in the stomach in a friendly? Was that no, it wasn't. It was the League Cup, wasn't it? Do you think Newcastle will struggle? I do, Matthew. I do. If I'm being totally honest, I think they'll really struggle. I don't know much about their manager. They've had the heart ripped out of their side with Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, and Gordon. Harvey Barnes is good, yeah. It's not Gordon. Jacob Murphy's certainly not Tonali or yeah, and the fact that Eddie Howe's walked. Eddie Howe's walked, basically. Yeah, Harry got punched yesterday by a Bolton man. I seen that 17-year-old. Yeah, mad. But that shows how good of a player he is for me. I don't know the context. Maybe I'm totally wrong. But if you are getting that frustrated with a young lad and the fact you're having to punch him shows you he's got you rattled. Sunderland squad thin with Europe. No, they haven't. I don't know how much. They've only signed one player, I believe, Jared. Is that right? I think I'm right in saying they've only signed one player. Can we revise our last season's looks at the transfer window? Everyone was calling it a 4 out of 10 credit to Underwood 49ers. In fact, they bossed it. I was calling him Gives Me Wood. Then it went to Blunderwood. And now he's Gives Me Wood again. What I won't do this season, Louis, of course, I'll make criticisms, but I won't get on the case for being slow. If I feel they could have done more, etc., I'll only ever say what I see. I'm not in the business of just creating scenarios or discussion points and stuff for the sake of it. I think I just wanted them to do, but I'm more patient with it. Of course, still criticism, but I can't think of a bad signing yet. Who's been a bad signing? You could argue Perez, but they've moved him on. They've realised the errors of their ways and moved him on the same bloody season that he came in effect, the same, calendar year, whatever. Yeah, I trust it all. Exactly. And it will, the proof, Louis, will be in the pudding. The proof will be in the pudding when and if we start to lose games, won't it? Schmidt for me, yeah, you could argue Schmidt was, but again, some fans wanted him to play, didn't they? It's always someone's better. But yeah, I don't know. I can't think of a bad signing. Some would say Spence, and some criticise the manager for that. But let's not forget, he was a shit at Leeds. He was a shit. He was one of England's best players. But again, like buzzing. I with Jed Spence, the moment that he refused to shake Thomas Partey's hand for me was exceptional. Fuck you. Or was it Partey? Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? Was it Thomas Partey? No. Yeah, Garner. I think it was. 49ers have earned a bit of patience. Of course they have, yeah. Farker got ruined for... Yeah, remember. But again, that's because people have agendas. People have agendas, and sometimes their agendas shroud any sort of... I don't know. You just struggle to be objective with it. And maybe I fall into that. Tell me if I do, because at times I don't think I do. I probably think I'm holier than now at times, but maybe I do. But I can't think of a time when I've gone, nah. You know, I mean, maybe I still think Dan James is technically not a great footballer, but that's me. Adams was a bad signing. Adams? Who? Tyler? Never. Tyler's a good signing. We were talking. He was a good player. He was a knob, but he was a good player for what we had at that moment in time. Yeah, there was a few. You were on your own there, mate. I thought it was wild, but Luis Sinisterra again, not a bad signing, but also not this regime. That was Radrazani and Orta, wasn't it? No, I disagree, Michael. I disagree. He was undermining the manager's power and all that. So I disagree with that. It's easy after the fact to say different, but I disagree. Yeah, we probably did make it. I think Tyler Adams was linked to Manchester United as well, wasn't he? Rutter. Well, I thought they dealt with it great, really, all things considered. Need to sell 3 or 4 players and buy another 30, 40 class players. What? Team of 40? We're not playing in Champions League Europe and Intertoto. Kamara doesn't get the praise, but I liked him. Yeah, he was good. Buenanotte, I think with that, had he have come in the start of the season and got the full regime, I think he was just brought back as a just in case. Just in case, if you like. Under no dickhead's rule, Jed Spence had to go. Yeah, huge ego. Hugo Okitike. Huge ego. And some players, need that. And he's a Premier League footballer and was one of England's better players, 100%. Some managers will like him, others won't. Tuchel liked him. Warnock didn't. There's loads of scenarios, isn't there? But Spurs don't want him. Spurs don't want him. I think might go to Liverpool now, maybe. I don't know. So we'll see. Oh God, tired. See, but I am. I might have a little nap. I've got to go pick up my sponsor at R6. So I'll set off from mine at 6 because I need to get some petrol. But Apple always has been a Spence. I don't want to tarnish him. I don't know him personally, but yeah, I think he's a bit of a dick. But we don't know if it is what it is. Spence not good for the harmony of the team. Good to see you back, mate. Russ, it's great to be back. It's nice to just be able to chat Leeds United. Do you know what I mean? It is. It's good. Always good to chat Leeds United. It's great to be back. £160 petrol at mint. Oh, it's mental, isn't it, mate? It's fucking mental. Yeah. What can we do, though? Right, okay, don't drive your car then. It's not like... I tell you what, can we just finish on this, actually? I've only got a couple of minutes left. 5, to be precise. Yeah, I will do, MTEX. 100%, thank you for that. What about Gianni in fan-fecking Tino? You horrible horrible man. What a horrible man. Minging, innit? What's Arsene Wenger? I've always loved, you know. You know, I have a soft spot for Arsenal because of the 90s and all that sort of stuff. And they toppled Ferguson, but he's been involved as well, regardless of what. I have no clue. Fuck off. Rats leaving a sinking ship. I can't believe he's still there. Why don't you just say, do you know what? I've earned enough bread now. I'm off. Why is he still there? Why is he still persisting? No, we fight on. Fuck you, Infantino. Honestly. Good to see you back, Joe. Great to be back, Ian. Great to be back. I was hoping, that won't happen, but the found that he had an affair with someone, didn't he? Oh, man, he's done for. Just leave. Just leave. You horrible cretin of a man. New member Darkovic, 26. Big up. Don't forget, you still can become a member. Just want to big up White Peacocks, Andy and Ethan, that have still got memberships, 63 and 61 months, respectively. Legends. Good to see you, pal. Good to be back as well, Elvis. It's good to be back. Oh, I'm tired there. Don't want me yawning into your ears. Will be a good number 2 at Leeds. Nick Pope was left out of Newcastle squad last night, and it sounds like he's fallen behind Hornick and Yowan in the goalkeeping pecking order. So he'll be available, but we definitely won't be going there. See, there's another goalkeeper you could look at for your fantasy teams then. Hornick. Is that his name? Del Boy, 85, member for 59 months, legend. What a guy. How many more do you think we'll get in the door before the window ends? 3. Looking like it so far. But we shall see what actually happens come the end of it. Coincidentally, Tom Wilson's done a little video that's being showed online now. Of Tariq Mahrimovic. So what I'm going to do actually is I'll link that and put that in the comments for you so you can have a look at his little... let's have a look. 58% people want to see the striker improve, by the way, on our best 11. There you go. Have a look at that from Tom Wilson. Big up, Rads. I'll see what I can do for you, man. But if you click on that tweet there that I've put in the comments, that'll take you through to Thomas Wilson's tweets where he's got the highlights of Mohimovic. And if the tacticos and all that are on it, then it's always a good sign. It's been emotional. It's been great. It feels good to be back. Thank you for having me. Sunday sessions. I want to do more like this. There won't be all them mad panel shows and that. I'm not doing it anymore. There'll be a few of people with people, but nothing crazy like it was before. Every man and his dog. Like hyenas. No, it's me. It was me. I did too much. I won't be doing that again, he says. But yeah, listen, love for the love, as always. Big up. Thank you for being here. Yawning. Smash me a like on the video. Hype it. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for all the super chats as well. Hope I haven't missed any. Means a lot. Thanks for being here. And I will see you soon. Sooner. There won't be a long layoff, folks. Don't know when Jack's back. Maybe I'll go drive and see some other people. I'm not too sure. I liked the in-person format that I had with Jack the other day. Just watch this space. Get your notifications back on as well. Get your notifications back on so that you don't miss a beat. And I will catch you on the next one. Obviously, when the season officially starts, we'll have previews, we'll have reviews, we'll have watch-alongs. All that will come back, I promise you that, okay? So watch this space, and I will see you in a bit. Thanks as always for watching. Love you all. Peace out. Have a nice evening, and have a good week, an even better week. Peace out, man. Bye-bye.